Hello guys, Willem Petzer speaking. You may notice the change in scenery, and I can tell you that is because my power is off currently and I cannot work in my office because it is just way too dark in there. This actually relates nicely to the topic that we are talking about today, and the topic is Eskom. So yesterday, on the 27th of January, Eskom announced that they are going to make you pay more for power if you own a solar panel. Currently this is just being discussed as an idea and it's not set in stone yet, but I think nevertheless it is very important for me to inform you about this and what exactly this means for you. I'm going to explain the exact situation now, but first be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on another medium, find me on YouTube by searching Willem Petzer on YouTube as shown on the screen above, and then you can find my original work there. Also be sure to follow me on Telegram at the links t.me/Willem Petzer for English and t.me/Willem Petzer A for Afrikaans, as this is the easiest way for me to communicate with you guys. So how the proposed new measures at Eskom is going to work is as follows. Currently, if you live in a rural area like myself, you pay a fixed rate just to be connected to the grid. But in cities this is not the case. Well, not the case yet. In the city you only pay for the amount of energy that you spent, a certain amount of cents per kilowatt hour. What Eskom is proposing right now is to make you pay a fixed rate in order just to be connected to the grid, and in order to discourage anyone from using solar panels or any other form of alternative energy. This will lower the prices of the actual kilowatts that you have used, but this will skyrocket the prices of just being connected to the grid, which Eskom believes will discourage anyone from using alternative energy. As we know, Eskom is hurt badly by alternative energy already. This is very sad that this is the state of affairs, that Eskom cannot provide power to everyone. This is why we have load shedding, and the people who actually try to make a difference are the ones being punished right now. For example, Soweto. As widely reported, and as Eskom themselves said, Soweto alone, just one township in this country, owes Eskom roughly 18 billion rands in electricity that was never paid for. Eskom was once the world's #1 biggest supplier of power and also the cheapest energy supplier in the world. It is a sad state of affairs to see how Eskom is run down the ground by people who seem to not just want to fairly apply rates from Eskom all over the board. So what does this mean for you? What's the solution for you who's maybe already a alternative energy user or a solar panel owner or someone who already has a solar geyser and so on and so forth? With all of this, Eskom is making a choice to punish the people who actually pay for their electricity and who's actually contributing to the greater good of Eskom, while rewarding those who just do not want to pay at all. All of this is actually going to come back and bite Eskom. The reason why I'm saying this is as follows. Now Eskom is giving people like you and I much more incentive to just get off the grid, to just completely not use them anymore. The majority of people that do have solar panels or a solar geyser or whatever have a so-called hybrid system in their houses, in which they do use their own electricity that they generated themselves, whether that is by wind, by solar panels, by generator or whatever, but they also use Eskom to supply power to them. This gives a great incentive for the people who already have a hybrid system and whom you can say is already 70% there or 80% there, to just completely get off the grid and use their own energy. This also gives Eskom a great opportunity to get even more money out of the moderate users of electricity. These people only use a moderate amount of kilowatt hour. This means that if Eskom wants to put a big fixed tariff in for people just to be connected to the grid, but then bring down the cost of the actual units of electricity, it won't make much of a difference with their monthly bill in the sense that they pay less or more for the electricity used, but it will make a massive difference if they now suddenly have to pay a big amount of money every month just to be connected. Also, we know that Eskom is going to use this as an opportunity to get more money. As we know, Eskom is roughly 60 billion rands short of what they need to keep going. They are definitely going to use this as an opportunity to make back some of the money that they need. All in all, guys, this just gives people a much bigger incentive to get off the grid and to make their own electricity. This is a little bit harder for people who live in the city and a lot easier for people who live on farms and in rural areas, but still, they are going to lose a big part of their clientele, of the paying clientele, let me rather say it like that, while they're just going to build up more people who owe them money for energy that they were given but they didn't pay for. That's about all I have to say to you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video to help with the algorithm and share it with your friends. Goodbye and God bless you.